Pepsi, unlike many other timeless brands, stands out as a brilliant exception due to its constant willingness to reimagine its logo. Throughout its remarkable 122-year history, the Pepsi logo has undergone an impressive 13 redesigns, and that's not even considering the smaller changes made for flavor variations like Diet Pepsi and Pepsi Max. Yet, despite the frequent logo transformations, Pepsi consistently delivers the flavors and brand experience that people have come to expect and trust. In its early days, before adopting the name Pepsi, the beverage was known as Brad's Drink, created by pharmacist Caleb Bradham in 1893. The original logo featured a bold and ornate blue wordmark on a white background, a style that persisted through its transformation into Pepsi-Cola. In 1898, Brad's Drink underwent a transformation and was rebranded as Pepsi-Cola, a name inspired by the word dyspepsia. The logo underwent 3 significant changes to adapt to its evolving identity and growth. First was Pepsi-Cola's thin, red and spiky logo. In 1905, the Pepsi-Cola logo underwent a subtle yet noteworthy update. The sharp spikes from the previous version were softened, and the letters were slightly widened, maintaining the familiar wavy and swoopy shape. The distinctive curl on the tail of the last A was preserved. Notably, in this iteration, a long banner extended from the top of the C in Cola, adding a touch of symmetry to the design, setting it apart from the original logo. The 1906 iteration of the Pepsi-Cola logo made the letters thicker again and condensed the wordmark, making the letters P and C just a bit taller than the rest of the letters. The word drink was added to the C's top banner, building a call to action into the logo. Despite similarities between Coke and Pepsi logo, Pepsi-Cola maintained its iconic red and white ribbon logo remarkably consistently until the year 1950. During this extensive period, the logo underwent only one additional update in 1940, which resulted in a more simplified and refined appearance. Prior to 1950, Pepsi's association with the color blue was non-existent, its identity was independent of any particular hue. However, everything changed when they introduced their innovative bottle cap logo. While the wordmark remained consistent, it now found itself on a tangible canvas instead of floating in empty space. This bottle cap design came to be during a time of heightened patriotism following World War II, making the choice to infuse the logo with red, white, and blue hues a natural and fitting decision. Since then, Pepsi has become synonymous with the color blue, distinguishing itself as the Blue Team, in contrast to Coca-Cola's signature, Red Team. In the pivotal year of 1962, the Pepsi brand underwent 2 significant transformations that would forever shape its identity. Firstly, the logo's bottle cap design was now laid flat, giving it a new look and feel. But the most striking change was the decision to drop the word Cola from the brand name, simplifying it to just Pepsi. This rebranding didn't stop there. Pepsi bid farewell to the swoopy, swirly red font that had adorned its logo for the past 64 years. Instead, the company boldly unveiled a fresh, modern, and impactful black wordmark in a striking sans serif style, reminiscent of a stamp, which now adorned the bottle cap. In the spirit of 1970s minimalism, Pepsi made a notable shift in 1973 by adopting the iconic globe logo. This transformation was elegantly straightforward, as the bottle cap logo simply shed its ridges, embracing a more streamlined and simplified design. The globe logo became a symbol of Pepsi's contemporary approach. Following its minimalist font style since 1962, Pepsi made a significant change in 1987 when it introduced its own custom-designed font. While remaining bold and sans serif, the new font took on a distinctive, futuristic, and almost digital appearance. Departing from the simplicity of block letters, this innovative typeface added a modern touch to the brand's visual identity, reflecting Pepsi's forward-thinking approach and staying relevant in an ever-changing world. This unique font became a key element in Pepsi's branding, setting it apart from competitors and solidifying its position as a cutting-edge and dynamic beverage brand. In a bold move in 1991, Pepsi redesigned its logo, retaining the wordmark and globe but separating them for the first time ever, marking a significant departure from their previous unified design. This change showcased Pepsi's willingness to evolve and modernize its visual identity while preserving its iconic brand elements. In 1998, Pepsi flipped the colors in their logo, transitioning to a blue background with the word Pepsi in white, departing from the previous design of blue text on a white background. This update brought a fresh and dynamic look to the logo while maintaining the brand's iconic wordmark and color scheme. In 2003, Pepsi's new logo got a bit of a tweak. The globe was redesigned to have large, conspicuous white, shine spots that made it look like it had been vacuum sealed in plastic, giving the logo a flatter look. In 2006, Pepsi's logo featured a fully three-dimensional globe transformed into a refreshing glass of soda, accentuated by glistening condensation droplets on its surface. The font remained consistent with the 2003 version, maintaining its bold and forward slanting style. In 2008, Pepsi was due for a big change. Famously, Pepsi paid Arnold Group more than $1 million to design their next logo.